According to Van Neistat, who is one of my favorite YouTubers out there, you should respect the Holy Trinity when gift giving. The best gifts are either nice, made, or thoughtful, but any two of these things will make a great gift, especially for vinyl lovers. I love lists of gadgets or products that make my life easier, and this list is specifically for vinyl collectors, whether you are a collector yourself or, God forbid, you married or are involved in a relationship with one in some way. I am so sorry for you. We should really be buying presents for you. This list has been developed by me over the past year with things that I actually use, and I will tell you exactly how and why I use them, and these make great gifts that are either nice, made, or thoughtful. If you're looking to get something special for a vinyl lover in your life, they will definitely love these. I love them. There are links to all of these products below. Most of them are affiliate links, so it also helps out me and this channel, so you're giving a gift to this channel as well if you click on them. This is the Swiss Champ and not the Swiss Champion. The Champion does not have pliers. I have to admit, I was totally turned on to this by the spirited man, Van Neistat. If you don't know who he is, go check out his channel. It definitely might change your life. It changed my life. This is now an everyday carry for me. I use it for all kinds of things, but vinyl related, it opens my boxes, it opens my shrink wrap, it allows me to surgically cut my shrink wrap and hype stickers if I need to with these great scissors. I've used the pliers to pull out speaker cables and the magnifying glass to read matrices on runouts. Officially, this has 31 different tools on it, including a toothpick or tweezers or a pen. There's even a corkscrew to get your corks off while you're drinking your wine while listening to your vinyl. So again, this thing is definitely made for vinyl lovers. You could also use it for things around your house or any maintenance things. This thing is my everyday carry. I carry it with me all the time, everywhere I go, and it really has helped me out of lots of different jams. There's so many different uses for this thing. I highly recommend the Swiss Champ as a gift for anyone. This next one here comes straight from a comment on my previous gift video. I previously had this awesome little vacuum cleaner, this here, but for lots of reasons, it didn't work out around my vinyl setup. And someone on the comments mentioned this amazing ostrich feather duster to keep your records clean and shelves clean, and I am so glad that I got one of these. First off, why ostrich feather? Apparently the oils in the feathers help pick up the dust. That, and they are very delicate, so they slip into all the small tiny places like turntables and around very expensive things like cartridges, and it works amazingly well. There is obviously no power involved on this, so you don't need batteries or anything. These things are like $12 on Amazon, so they're very, very affordable, and they work really well. I use this on the shelves as well as on the turntables at least once a week. Plus, you get to feel like a proper maid or Mary Poppins or something feather dusting your stereo. I already made a separate video about this one, but it is still to this day one of my all-time favorite purchases. This is the Michelle record clamp, and it actually does what it's supposed to do, which is flattens out your dish warped records while you're playing them on your turntable, and it works perfectly. The genius of this design is actually this small little felt washer that goes underneath of your warped record. You then clamp this down and lock it to the spindle, and bam, flat records every time. And this is worth every penny. It's a little pricey, but it actually works, so that makes it worth it in my opinion. These come in two different spindle sizes. They have an R that's specifically designed for Rega turntables, but I think the rest of them are pretty universal. I would highly recommend this one to any vinyl lover. You will make a vinyl collector very, very happy if they can play now one of their warped records that they never thought that they'd get to listen to again. Definitely get this for a vinyl lover. Another thoughtful gift to both me and or another vinyl lover would be to subscribe to this channel. There are tons of great videos on here for vinyl lovers, or if you recommend this channel to another vinyl lover that you know, they will definitely be happy with some of the content that's on here. Go ahead and subscribe, or go ahead and recommend this channel to another person who collects vinyl. you love vinyl records, you will quickly find that you start to accumulate things around your turntable setup for some reason. 45 spindles, clamps like we just mentioned, weights, brushes for the records, brushes for the stylus, maybe a Lego minifig that your kids made for you that is remarkably accurate. Well, this can create clutter, and I personally hate clutter, so I looked into finding a cool, sleek solution for this, and I came across these awesome steel toolboxes from Toyo. They are made from the Toyo Steel Company in Osaka, Japan, and they make all kinds of high quality metal toolboxes of varying sizes. I went with, as you can see here, the T150, which is 6 inches by 4 inches and 2.4 inches deep. This is the perfect size to go next to my smaller components and still keep all my clutter in one place. It can fit my carbon fiber brush, my Michelle record clamp, my stylus brush, as well as my level for my turntable and my minifig, but I actually like to keep my minifig on display. This can hold other stuff as well. If you wanted a more slim option, they have the T152, which is only 1 1/4 inch deep. These are great for stacking as well, and they come in multiple colors. So I would definitely highly recommend these. They have even larger ones too, and if you want all different kinds of ways to organize your stuff, these are cool little steel boxes. People always mention record sleeves as something nice to get a record collector, but most of the time we either already have them on hand or we are very, very picky about which ones we like to get, or you can really just go onto Amazon and type in outer sleeves or inner sleeves and there are tons of options. However, for collectors of 7-inch records, these smaller guys, or collectors of larger box sets like these, finding sleeves can be a little bit tricky, and I've found great solutions for both of these weird sleeve needs. First, the Big Fudge 45 inner sleeves. These are my absolute favorite inner sleeves for 45s, and they are just adorable. Look at these things. They are mini MoFi rice paper sleeves, which I highly recommend using rice paper sleeves for your 12-inch records as well as your 7 inches. I will leave links to the ones below in the description, to the ones I use as well as to these. These are static free and they don't hurt your vinyl like dirty paper sleeves, and you can see the full 45 through these. I use these in combination with an outer sleeve, so if there is a cool printed sleeve like this one from the Ultimates from Brewery Town Records, which is an amazing 45, they go in the back just like I would for my regular 12 inches, and I can see the full 45 and all in its color glory and the label and everything like that. I highly recommend these. Then for the larger box sets, you can get all kinds of sleeve sizes from Sleevey Wonder record sleeves on Amazon. They have outer sleeves for 3/4 inch, 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 2 inch, basically all sizes. Ones that go for MoFi sets, ones that are good for UHQR sets. I have this one for my Bob Marley box set, and this is amazing, and I use a very similar one to this for my Elephant XX Vault edition. These are very affordable and they come in tons of sizes. Plus, they're called Sleevey Wonders, so why would you not want to just support them just for that reason? I mentioned this one in my last gift video, but I have to mention it again because next to the Michelle record clamp, it is one of the most used record accessories that I use on a daily basis. It works and looks amazing. I mean, just look at this thing, it is beautiful. You've seen all kinds of different now playing stands. This one is unique for a couple of different reasons. First off, of its super sleek and minimal design. There's nothing to it, it's literally just one piece of metal. It can display your now playing records, or it can serve as a new arrivals bin for a bunch of new records, or if your entire collection is only about 50 or so records, it can hold your entire collection. It allows you to flip through your records and kind of see all of your covers the way you would if you were at a record store. It also functions really nicely to be able to put your box sets on, or even your larger UHQR covers and things like that while you're listening to your records. I love this thing and I use it all the time. They say that it can hold about 50 records. I find that with newer records like Vinyl Me Please or Tone Poet thick gatefolds, it holds about 25 or so records. But if you have older records or mostly flat single non-gatefold records, you could probably be able to get about 50 on here. I know what you're probably thinking right now. What the hell is this guy talking about? Yardsticks with vinyl records, why? You may have seen these before. These are record backers or record spacers, I guess they call them, that they put into the backs of the cubbies of vinyl record shelves so that you can nicely line up all of the fronts of your records and they don't end up pushed to the back of the cubbies. Sometimes if your shelf isn't right up against the wall, you can have a lot of issues with records falling too deep or getting pushed back because of cords or something like that. So having these spacers makes it really nice to push the records to the front and keep them all in line, and they look really nice this way. But they are expensive and they take a while to ship, and you can absolutely make these yourself. And especially if you make them for your vinyl lover, it's such a great way to go for a gift. Go to Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart and get like 5 of these yardsticks. They're $1.50 each. You do have to measure your shelves because IKEA, Target, and Walmart cubby shelves all have slightly different sizes. You can cut them down, they're already pre-measured, and you get about 2 of them per yardstick. After you cut these, glue them or drill them into the back of your record shelves. I drill them into my record shelves since I found that using tape or glue would move after a while, pushing heavy records against them. These are super cheap, and it's something nice that you could do for a vinyl lover in your life, just something awesome that you could make for them. I really love the Record Club Vinyl Me Please. The longer I've been a member, the more I like what they do and the vinyl that they put out. This is a record of the month club that you pick a genre or track of your choice, and they send you a record of the month based on that genre or track. These are not crap records or vinyl. This is high quality audiophile vinyl, often AAA cut lacquer, often exclusive pressings with exclusive color variants. All of their records of the month come with awesome extras like artwork and booklets. The jackets are usually very premium. They have anthology box sets as well that you can get. You can either get a gift card for a set amount, or you can get them a 3-month, 6-month, or full year membership. You will absolutely floor your vinyl loving special person in your life with a Vinyl Me Please membership, guaranteed. Also, again, it helps out this channel. That is an affiliate link below. If you click on that, it really helps out me and this channel. This is another that technically ended up on my previous gifts video from last year, but this one is different, I promise. This is the Penrose Records 45 spinner and wooden box set with magnetic seal. I love that magnetic seal. Penrose Records is the West Coast imprint of Daptone Records, and Penrose Studios in Riverside, California is primarily where Daptone records all of their records now. This is a very classy addition for the vinyl lover of 7-inch 45s in your life. I would say this is a nice and thoughtful gift for anybody. These are super heavyweight vinyl spinners. I actually broke my phone and damaged this desktop dropping one of these, so be careful not to drop them on a record. While making this video, Daptone and Penrose also announced the new Penrose 45 and 12-inch LP boxes. I already have the blue Daptone versions, but I'm definitely getting these red Penrose editions. They apparently will ship in January of 2024. Definitely check out Penrose Records. If the vinyl lover in your life does not know about them, maybe go and get that compilation LP and give that to them as well. This one is just cool, although it's a little filthy. I probably shouldn't be holding it up here. My wife actually found this, and I will provide the link for it in the description, but it is a doormat to wipe your feet, but it's just awesome. It's a cassette, and it's got Our House on it, which is just cool. It makes a perfect gift for a vinyl or music household like this one is. My only complaint with this is that it is a little bit small. I mean, it's the width of a normal door, but I guess we have a larger porch, and I kind of wanted it to be a little bit bigger. But other than that, this thing's pretty awesome. I love it. It's just great to have a cassette of Our House as our doormat. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I love gift ideas and gift idea videos. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any other videos out there, or if you have other great recommendations. Like I said, this amazing feather duster came from you guys, so please keep the suggestions coming. As always, please watch other videos here on the channel, like this one about awesome gifts that I found last year, or this one on a great artist that you should definitely check out. Lots of great stuff here. I will see you guys on the next one.